Good morning, everybody. Chuck here in Saigon, Vietnam.
Aside from my soul,
This is our last day here. We're going to get on an airplane here a little bit after lunch and head back to Bangkok. We're going to spend 3 nights in Bangkok, so one city to the next. I'm having a good time. I'm not a big city person. I don't mind visiting big cities. Just living there is not for me. I do like, you know, like Pattaya and the walking streets and stuff like that, but living there is definitely not for me. I'll tell you a little bit what I really think about Saigon here shortly. We're gonna gather the gang, go find some breakfast. I wanna do one little walk around the city a little bit. And just enjoy the day. It's not super hot right at the moment. It's a little bit overcast. I talked to Mafia, actually Paige talked to Mafia this morning. They had a really bad storm last night and the power went out for quite a few hours. So she was burning up hot. But a lot of rain. It is starting to become rainy season right now in Thailand. Not everywhere. It kind of, depending on what region you are, fluctuate, but sometimes the rainy season, and I'm sure here too it's worse, because here on this side they actually get really bad weather, hurricanes, tornadoes, stuff like that, or typhoons, I guess what they call it here. But here's the gang. They actually had a full day yesterday. They did some touring around. You guys will have to check out Thai Girl Gift and the Foreigner Joe channel to see that stuff. I think they went into some tunnels. Anyway, guys, let's go have some breakfast. Good morning.
Subscribe now.
Good morning. Come eat at this little traditional little side street breakfast place. It's kind of interesting. And one thing good about Vietnam is coffee. They really love their coffee here. There's coffee all over the place. That little sandwich, banh sandwich, is really good. And it seems like all the little stalls have their own certain way of cooking things. So it's pretty neat.
We got to check out by 12.
We haven't found a bad sandwich yet, or a cup of coffee.
What time?
So how do you guys like Vietnam? Do you like it? Did you have fun?
Yeah, fun.
Love it, love it.
Gift. Do you want to come back to Vietnam and visit some more?
Sure.
What about you, Joe?
We're coming back for at least a month and travel throughout
A
Vietnam.
month, that's kind of...
But next year. Next year. We don't want to, you know, the gift wants to come during the cooler season. So I guess that would be November time frame next year.
It gets cold. It does get really cold. Especially if you go anywhere up towards the middle and further up. It's really cold up north.
Well, what's cold for you, Joe?
It snows up there, so snow is cold, right? 50 degrees Fahrenheit's cold for me.
It snows up in North here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Go Sapa and
So it snows here.
It's kind of like California, you know, and you got different seasons and stuff like that.
Well, we'll definitely, I don't want to come when it's snowing, but cooler.
no, there's no Sapa up north.
But anyway, yeah, we have the same. It's so easy to come, you know, you just apply for the visa, hop on a plane. But Da Nang is a good place to visit.
Well, we've done Thailand, right?
Yeah.
Extensively. So you come to Vietnam and do a month, I'm sure we won't even touch it, you know.
This is kind of a Saigon is probably nothing like. It's like going to Bangkok. You know?
And what is the visa is 30 days, right? I believe.
We get a 30-day, but they do want you to get an electronic visa online in order to come. But it was super easy. It was $25 to 3 days to get. And yeah, airline ticket was cheap.
Yeah. For both of us, less than $400 round trip. And that included one check-in, just one. I did it one.
I think our next, you guys know where we're going next, but I'd like to go to Malaysia. Paige wants to go to Malaysia. Maybe we'll do something like that this year. I don't know, but yeah, next year come back. Vietnam. Vietnam's probably good a couple times a year, just a little getaway.
I think a month trip would be worth it. You know, just fly here, then fly to Da Nang, and fly wherever.
Good morning, sunshines. Good to see you up. How'd you sleep last night? Good?
No sleep.
Daz doesn't sleep really well. He's done shift work his entire life, so I feel sorry for Daz every time I talk to him. You can see like he'll comment like at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. But he's not a big partier, Daz. He's like a big teddy bear.
He already is sweet.
Very sweet already. I'm very sweet this morning. Look, somebody's doing your laundry or taking a bath right there. Yeah.
That
It's not super clean here for sure in Vietnam.
You guys go on a cruise or just eat on a boat?
No, it's a restaurant on the boat.
Oh, you do?
That is a good looking breakfast right there, so we'll make us a little sandwich. Bread, I've tried to make this several times. There is a technique to making this, but it's very light. For me, I think 4 days is perfect in Saigon, or 4 nights. You know, the lady's got soup.
Yeah. Beef.
Oh, beef.
I like these thick noodles here. Yesterday we had thin noodles and they were a little on the crunchy side, but not enough time to get all the good soups. It's good. Yeah, a lot of times we travel with big groups of people, but for the most part we all kind of like to do our own thing. Sometimes it's
Nice and cozy.
a lot of times the only difficulties that we really have is getting food with large groups of people, because it gets confusing, especially here when certain people want certain things a certain way and there's just many people. Somebody gets left out normally. Crazy night. We're gonna go walk around the block. Just show you guys some sights. Babe, what is your honest opinion about Saigon?
It's good for 4 nights. Perfect. After that, nothing else to see.
What's the worst thing about this place?
It's so dirty.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to wear flip-flop because all this dirty water everywhere for you to step on. And, you know, if you have a cut, you might get infection.
Yeah, I stopped wearing my sandals. I scrubbing my feet in the. Like I had a hard time sleeping, and I'm thinking about my dirty feet. I mean, they were clean, but it was just, you know.
Look at everything that comes out.
Yeah.
So,
Would you come back to Saigon?
maybe not. It's not my go-to. I like to go to the north. It's the same in Bangkok. So, it's have not really anything offer me that much. It's just like a walking street in Khao San Road, at Bangkok somewhere, or Phuket,
Yeah.
you know.
What about the people?
It's kind of pushy a little bit, but it depends on where you're at. So, you got to be smart to traveling in Vietnam. I know that.
You feel like we got scammed at all?
For me,
Well, like yeah, you or me or anybody.
maybe a little bit here and there, but you know, not much.
Yeah.
Because we know already what we can get into. So
What about the food? Do you think the food's, like, for the most part, safe to eat?
the food is safe to eat, depend on where you eat. So
Yeah.
it's your choice. You have choice. You can eat at the expensive one that clean. You can eat.
Yeah.
It's the same in Thailand. I mean, if your option is option,
This
how
is
much you wanna spend?
this is pretty chaotic here, but for the most part, it's pretty easy to get around, huh?
Yeah. The transportation like Gap or something.
What do you think
that's
the best way to get around?
taxi? Gap. That's the best.
The government taxi,
Government taxi.
white taxis.
Go by meter and then app. Grab.
I can't tell you about the other taxis because we didn't go on
try,
them. We didn't
yeah.
try them.
But then tell us we need to get to the white one. So.
Yeah. So there you go. That's what Paige thought. I'm about the same. We're about the same when it comes to stuff like that. The people were a little bit more friendly here in Saigon than it seemed like in Da Nang, but that was a long time ago. And really enjoyed our time, but I agree. 4 nights, maybe even 3 nights is okay. But just depends on what you want to do. The food is wonderful.
It's many food, just like Bangkok, you know.
Yep, going to be in Bangkok for 3 days, so a little bit different. I think, I don't know what comparison, Saigon is huge like Bangkok. I think there's like 8 million registered people. Yeah. Did you guys bring a friend? What are you guys doing here?
Gifts at dinner time. I said literally based on the restaurant.
Ah,
Remember the restaurant? They said, yeah, we'll go kill it right now. Look at me.
is it?
Hả? Bánh kia cái.
Crazy who strangers you run into, huh?
Hả?
Anyway, I think there's like 8 million people here in Saigon. I think Bangkok somewhere around 11. There's a lot of people that aren't registered, I'm sure, here or in Bangkok, so you're gonna have a lot more than that.
The bad memory, the hater. You know, make it both sides together. So it is not
talking about history and Vietnam War and stuff like that. I think, you know, we don't live here, so when we come here,
We don't know the whole story.
in our minds, we have our thoughts. They have their thoughts. We don't know what they're thinking about, or they still, like Joe said, he met somebody yesterday, a historian, that said, we forgave, but we'll never forget. Which, how could you forget? But every side has a different story to tell. In any kind of conflict, that's just the way it is. We have our reasonings for everything that we do. But anyway, we went to the museum. I thought it would be interesting. I didn't care for it. Like, I didn't come here to see that shit anyway. So it was enough for me. We went through the whole thing, but I didn't show much of it on camera because I don't think it's necessary. And some people might not appreciate it. So I have to think about that too, as somebody that shares stuff on the internet. You know what I mean? So I had a few opinionated assholes, I'll say asshole, I guess, about what we did or why we did what we did. But hey, up to you. You want to come make a video about that shit? Go ahead, but don't talk shit about me and share your own experience. I don't really care. Okay. Enough of that. This was a wonderful place to stay. The Mayfair Suites. Well, I had the lady get us a taxi to the airport. I have Grab, Daz has Grab on his phone, but it was easier just to tell the lady to get us the government taxi is pretty cheap. Our flight is delayed about 40 minutes. Joe, Giff, Mike, and Nicole, they already left. It's about 12 o'clock right now. Not in a big hurry. We just have to check out of the hotel. Highly recommend this hotel. Very good hotel. Now, I went on Google Maps and looked at all of the hotels. There was a lot of options, but I picked this one because it was kind of like a long stay with a kitchen. It didn't come with breakfast, but I figured sometimes in our Asian travels, it's difficult to find breakfast. This place is not one of them. There's breakfast everywhere. Hotel is quiet. What I really liked about the room is it had its own little private hallway. You couldn't access the hallway without a card. So you didn't have people running around and stuff like that. So, and I guess the way that it's designed, I don't know, it was just a really nice hotel. Really recommend it. We got a really good deal on a Goda. I don't remember how much it was. I want to say it was like 600 baht a night. But if you go to the link that I shared, you can plug in some dates that you might be interested in coming, and you can get kind of a basic idea of what it costs. But all of the rooms are kind of like suites with their own kitchen. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, off to the airport in our government taxi. We'll see how much that's going to cost. Hug again. Bye-bye. See you.
Bye-bye. See you.
Careful.
Okay.
Hello. Well, that was easy. A little bit of a chaotic ride, a lot of traffic this morning, but he got us here. Had to take a couple detours, I think, but it was like 165, something like that to get here.
I think on mine it says average is 150 to 170.
So
and it took 20 minutes.
I don't know what that is, like $6 or something, under $10. I know that. Somebody was telling me that that's the cash cab. I said, well, shit, you've never taken a cab in America before. No, you can't go anywhere. It costs you down $50 to $100.
I think they were talking about the cash cab. There's a game show that was a cash cab.
Oh, that could be it.
That's probably what they were talking
Cash
about.
cab. Okay, yeah. I didn't know. That's exactly what I remember now. Yeah, I was thinking you were talking about. I don't know. See, I don't know. But it was really nice, easy. Now we got to find Air Asia. Well, our baggage check-in is in about. He said in about 10 minutes we can go here and drop off our bags, and we've already checked in. They've been here a while. They got
probably eating Burger King.
Yeah, the gang over there. Actually, I think we're going to attempt to do that.
Yeah, a
There's
Whopper
a
sounds
Burger
good.
King like right outside here, so we'll do that. Okay, let's try Burger King, huh?
Yeah,
Exciting.
breakfast of champions.
That's right. Look at that gigantic Whopper. I'm not getting. I think Joe got the double. He said he couldn't finish it all. I don't want that.
You got the 4-patty one.
Wow. That's a junior. That's what I want. Junior. So we got a junior, and that looks nothing like. But the piece of cheese is bigger than the meat.
There, you can have the bigger fry.
And this whole thing was $670,000. Me and Paige got kids' meals. Oh, yours looks better now. Well, that was super easy. Immigration, really easy. Really easy through customs. Yeah, everything's simple. Didn't take no time.
No time to be sad.
Now what do you want to do? I will tell you one thing about Vietnam is a communist country, but they're very conservative here. Like the pole dancers at the bars were wearing pants and shirts.
Yeah.
Not like Thailand. You're not going to see a bunch of lady boys and stuff running around either. They're very, very conservative.
They are here. They're just not as blatant.
Yeah, yeah.
Not out in the open.
Here's more over here, Paige. Well, our flight still looks like it says 1550, but it's 1524 right now, so I don't know. It's already about 40 minutes delay now. Yeah, whatever. It's late. All right, we're out of here. Getting on the plane anyway. Are you happy?
It's going to be your seat in the middle.
You want me to sit there? Just sit there. Paige talked the guy into moving with his friends, so good job.
No, I don't know where I'm going, but I sure know where I've been. Hanging on the promises and the songs of yesterday, and I've made up my mind. I ain't wasting no more time.
I know I have a couple of Indian subscribers, or subscribers from India. Can I come over there and just do whatever the hell I want to do? Like a wild man, like, go crazy. Can I do that over there? Is that allowed? Just whatever. Friggin' airplane ain't landed yet. They're getting their shit out of the top. I bet it'd be fun just to go and run around. It's crazy, like a crazy person. Yeah, so our little cranky. It is 6 o'clock. The only thing I don't like about traveling is being like on a plane, because you're at the mercy of too many things, you know. So now that Daz has left the country, come back, he automatically gets a 30-day, and then if he wants to stay a little longer, you just get another 30-day extension. And you can just do that as long as you want to, I guess. You can leave for a little while and file for a e-visa, tourist e-visa, and you get 90 days there. Okay, as usual, we're waiting on Joe. Joe always looks suspicious, I guess. Huh?
Bye-bye, Joe. Bye-bye.
There you go. You wanted to go back to Vietnam. There you go.
You can't go Vietnam. You can't come to Thailand.
He's probably freaking out. We are looking for a 7-Eleven. I think it's right over here. Right here. Of course, you can get your phone cards, everything here. Get your taxi service to wherever you want to go. Here, everything's outside. Easy in Thailand, really easy. There's a TAT over here, Tourism Authority of Thailand. They'll help you get in a direction where you want to go, or if you don't even know where you want to go, you can talk to them and they can point you in the right direction. What we're looking for is okay, we get a couple of those. Get a basket.
Yeah, I don't know where to be.
Let me clarify something. I didn't mean like if people that come to Thailand here, like I don't know what to do, then I'm gonna go to. Nobody does that really. But you might come here and say, I want to go see that big, giant white temple. I don't know where it's at or even how to get there, but here's a picture of it. She goes, okay, well you need to do this. You got to go, you know, catch a plane, get to Chiang Mai, you know, Chiang Rai, up in that area. But if you've got questions, they can help you. Or you can go to the website. They got a decent website. Back to the Amari across the street. Have a relaxful evening. Couple of beers. Wake up, have some breakfast, and then head to our next spot in Bangkok. Yay, made it. Car's okay, or SUV is fine. Gotta do some rearranging in here. For sure. Gift got 3 rooms for us. I guess that's why we all got that, huh?
Yeah.
I hope she got her own damn bed too, huh?
Yeah, I think so.
She's like, give me separate beds. Should have set it this for them, but whatever. I'm knocking out tonight. I am dead tired. We stayed up there last time. Pool looks really nice. Yeah. Here's to a nice save on the airplane. Good job.
Yay.
Home again. All right, put our Thailand SIM card back in here. I have dual SIM card, but we just take it out. It's not necessary to keep it in there. Well, we just had our last expensive hotel break. Well, now we're going to the island, I think. Well, I wasn't supposed to say
But
that.
it won't be millions. It won't be millions though.
I don't know where we're going on our next trip, but it probably won't be so expensive. But at least, hey, we don't have to whip out our dong all night long, huh?
Real. Real.
I got rid of all my dong at the airport.
I'll still whip mine out.
I sold my dong.
Well.
I did.
All right, we're gonna end the video. We're staying at a place called the Ibis Hotel. I've been giving Joe booked it. Joe and Gift did actually. Gift actually booked this too. Gotta not let her book anymore.
Maybe
But,
she don't want to stay.
Yeah, I think that, I'm sure that's probably what it is.
She's like, I need a break.
But the Ibis is Joe's like really happy with the breakfast. The breakfast is good here too. I'm not like a really huge, we're not like a big giant breakfast.
Just coffee.
Yeah, just a little, try not to eat too much. But anyway, the room's like 17 square meters. So I've been giving him crap about it. He's like tired of hearing about it. So 17 square meters is small. I don't care how you look at it. But anyway, we're going there for 2 days. I'm sure it'll be fun. I'm just messing with you, Joe. You know it. And yeah, we'll have fun. Going to tour a little bit around Bangkok. Just relax, and hopefully we don't get flooded in. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the Vietnam trip. It was really fun, and yeah, a lot of adventures to come. If you guys got time, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I really appreciate that. We'll see you guys in the morning. Bye.
Bye, honey.
Yay.